Hello everyone, it's your bud. In today's video I just wanted to check up on my aquarium, see how all the fish were doing. It's been a while since I did a little update and I am feeling particularly bad today, so unfortunately I can't put all of my effort into a video for you guys, so instead I'm just going to be sitting here listening to the quiet aquarium. Isn't it so quiet? It's just such a quiet thing. I don't know, I just woke up today and yeah, I'm feeling pretty out of it, so I figured why not just have a relaxing morning? Come on, let's see if I can get this fish in focus here. That one's really far ahead. Ooh. And then there's also this other one up close. Yeah, but I really do love these fish, and if you've been watching my channel from the start, you know that I've actually had fish videos on here from pretty much the very beginning. Yeah, and I do really love these fish. They're so energetic, so happy there. This one's in the light. Look at that one. There's not very much light left because of all of my lilies right now. Look how big this lily is. It's just growing from here. And again, that's blurry. But yeah, oh, there's the neon tetra. I love the neon tetras. They've been swimming around the tank a lot lately. And well, I mean, of course, where else would they be swimming if not around in the tank? But yeah, I was talking about the water lilies. Look how much this one, so this has split off from here, and it's growing all the way up top, and these water lily pads are gigantic. Let's see, are there any fish up here? No, sometimes there's some up there. Oh, there's one back there, though. I always do like looking at them from above. They have a little bit more color from above. Well, because the lighting isn't stocked by all the lily pads. Alright, now let's go back down here and see what else is there. But yeah, it should be time for feeding, so maybe I'll just do some feeding right now in a moment or two, but I just wanted to see what everything was like before. So I have 3 neon tetras, 1, then there's 2, and then 3's back here somewhere. I can't find it on the camera screen here when I'm looking through, but whew, there are a ton of them. Sorry about the reflection of me, but this is about as good as I can get. The room's about as dark as it can be. Otherwise, if I had the blinds open right now, they'd be pretty much just reflection. But yeah, unfortunately I'm just feeling a bit too out of it today. I think I only really have the energy just to cook myself some food and make sure I manage my health and manage my medicine situation today. That's gonna take enough effort and energy, and so unfortunately I can't put my time into a video. And if I did make a different video for you guys today, it just wouldn't be as good. It wouldn't be up to the standard that I'd enjoy making for you guys. Now, if you haven't seen, in the past little while, I made a music video. I made another, like, half an hour or so mini concert with Stairway to Heaven and She's So High and a bunch of other really popular songs that you'd probably enjoy, so you can go check that out. Or recently, I've also been narrating some of the Solo Leveling. It's a really cool story about this guy. He's a hunter. Oh, look at this fish. I'll talk about this fish in a moment or two, but yeah, I've been reading some Solo Leveling. There's like 2 hours worth of story to talk about. But this fish up here, I don't know what's happened to it. You might be able to tell its fin is like non-existent. Now this worries me. This means I might potentially have some sort of fin rot in the tank, but maybe this fish was just born with a weird fin. I mean, with the amount of fish that I have, it's not surprising to think that some would have deformities, but yeah, that one's tail it's just non-existent, isn't it? It makes me worried, but it's healthy and it's happy. I mean, not really. It's super skinny, to be honest. That one looks pretty malnourished. But it's really hard to feed these guppies right, because if I put in enough food where they can all eat, then they usually miss it, and it usually just like rots in the tank and causes them problems. But if I put in too little, then they never find it. Let's feed them right now. And there we go. I just put some food in the tank. I put in less than I think I should, because that always seems to be the thing that I should be doing. Put in less than I think they need. And then eventually there are always bits that float down that they just don't go after. So all of those skinny looking malnourished guppies, they just let the food float by, and that always just really annoys me. Yeah, there's always a good feeding frenzy up top, and the colors are awesome. So hopefully you enjoy watching these fish as well. I really did want to make a cool story or a cool character video or some sort of lore video or something for you guys today, but no, I just couldn't get quite around to it. So I'm just definitely going to need time just cooking some food, lying down on the couch, and then getting back to my normal self. I've also got to go pick up some medicine down at the store soon in the next few days, so I need to save up the extra energy for that. Hopefully there's not too much of a reflection here of either me or my messy kitchen, because yeah, that is another job that I also need to do. I also need to just clean up all the stuff in my kitchen so I have all the things that I need to cook my food. It's a multi-layered thing. Now there are all of these snails up here, and for some of you who have snails in your tank and it's a problem, you might not enjoy this, but for me, I've just gone lazy and I let the snails clean the algae in the tank for me, and they're pretty good. They've sort of hit this sort of point now where they're not like overtaking the tank. Actually, in my old videos, if you look at my old fish videos, which I'll probably link at the end of this, if you look at all of them, you'll see that there's lots of snail eggs in the tank. Let's see if I can find some snail eggs. I'm just going to look through. Wow, okay, so I just did a quick scan around the tank and I can't even see any snail eggs, but there used to be snail eggs everywhere, under every lily pad. I can only see air bubbles on the lily pads right now. But these things used to be covered in snail eggs. They'd be like snail eggs all over these and snail eggs everywhere, but clearly the guppies have been eating them, so I'm not exactly sure how they're maintaining the snail population. Yeah, and that one without its tail, it does look a little sad, but it's still alive. So, and then there's the neon tetras back there. I don't think I can get him in focus too much. I think I'll have to wait for it to come up front. But one of them has been just circling the tank over and over and over. It just keeps circling. Oh, let's see if I can get some attention here. It's always fun. This is why I love guppies. Guppies are just so playful. The neon tetras would hide and they'd be so frightened and everything like that, but guppies, they're just always so curious and interested. And oh, that neon tetra's actually going about. I love just that shine. I caught one out of the corner of my eye. There's another one over there that is also swimming around. Hopefully it'll come back into frame. But I love when they catch the light. It's so pretty. Oh, yep, there's that one. So let's see. I think that one's the one that's swimming around the tank. Let's see if I can get this on film. Probably going to go around, and then it'll probably shoot all the way back to the other side again. It's just been going back and forth across the tank, like day in and day out. And for those who don't know, neon tetras are schooling fish, so you should have at least 6 of them. And I did have 20 different neon tetras, but unfortunately, yeah, through just my not being a good person to take care of fish and just time, I've lost a whole bunch. So now I'm just down to 3. So I do feel bad that they're not able to school with their own kind, but there are lots of guppies for them to just sort of look at, and there's lots of things for them to not be bored living in this tank. Oops. Just gonna look up top here, see if there's... Oh, there were a bunch, they all just disappeared. And yeah, I'm using this vice grip to hold this pump. This pump has like a suction cup thing that sticks it to the side of the glass, but I don't trust it, because if the suction cup fails and it like tilts down, then the pump is going straight into the planted tank. And then it like just sends all of the soil straight up. So yeah, this one's tail also doesn't look very good. Fin, pardon me. Also looks like there might be some fin rot stuff. I don't know if I have fin rot or old fish or malnourished fish or... There's some little itty bitty fry over here. I can't quite get him in the light. Oh, whoa, there's the neon tetras. There they go. They can swim so fast when they want to. Oh, I lost it. I think it's still over there in that corner. Not too sure though. Yeah, just a happy fish tank. I love the bright light peeking in through the lily pads. Mixed with those neon tetras darting about super quick, and then the guppies just playfully exploring everything. Let me just move here a bit. And then they still think there's going to be more food for them up there. Yeah, but this just calms me down so much. Whenever I'm feeling like I am right now, like, I can just feel my pulse in the back of my neck, and I can just feel that I'm just sort of, I don't know, I can just feel that I'm just running rough right now. Everything's just, I don't know, everything's just hurting a little bit, aching a little bit today. But then I just sit and just listen to the quiet fish tank and just see those bubbles going and see the fish just playing around. And the best part is I haven't even found a dead fish in the aquarium for almost a week, I think, which is probably almost a record since I've had the guppies. I think there's usually a dead fish in this tank every day or two, or sometimes a few of them every day. I do need to change the water. You'll probably notice the color of the water in this video, but I just added some water to top up the tank last time because it was evaporating pretty quickly, so I just topped up the tank instead of changing the water. That was too much effort. Every little thing that I do, such as changing the water in my aquarium or doing my dishes or cooking my food, everything that takes energy takes a little bit of energy away from me making videos for you guys. So I just topped up the tank, and that way I still had energy to make videos. Let's go look for some fry. Let's look for some tiny little fry because I know they're there. Probably won't get picked up by me right now because, as I've mentioned before, the LCD screen on my camera is really dark to conserve battery power. So I could turn up the screen brightness on the back, but then the battery would run out really quick. So right now I can't see it too well, but I'm sure there's tons of little fish here. Let me just go around. Oh, and for those who haven't seen this before, seen this behavior, oh, again it's too dark on the LCD screen, but you might be able to see there's a little fish right there, and they just like to lie down. So the guppies like to literally lie down on the bottom. Oh, it just jumped up there. Don't know what that was about. But yeah, they actually just sleep by lying down on the ground or on the soil or on the rocks or whatever they have. Ooh, I do see some fry back there. I saw some little ones back there playing up in the sun. Not sure if you can see it. It was up above in here, and it was absolutely tiny. They all have their little spots where they can hang out. So yeah, this clamp here again is to hold a pump with a suction cup. It's just an extra layer of safety just in case. But look at how all the lily pads are doing. They're doing great. They're just soaking up all of the light. They're giant. They're looking great. And then unfortunately these ones on these sides are the ones that I really like. Pardon me, I can't talk right now. But yeah, these ones are the ones that I really like, but they're being crowded out by all of these. So every day I like take these and I push them all the way over here, but then by the end of the day they creep back over here because they're plants and they like searching out for the light. Oh, it looks like there's one sleeping up top on the lily pad there. So they do like to rest by laying their body on things. So that could be the bottom of the tank or the top, on top here of the lily pads. Oh, here comes some more fish. Here they come. I think I scared them off when I initially looked up here, but now they're more exploring. Actually, it's been a while. I haven't even attempted to count the fish in my tank for quite some time. So if you saw all of this, how many fish do you think there are in this tank? I don't know, probably 50 to 60, maybe more. Yeah, so many beautiful fish. Well, thanks very much for watching, everyone. This was, I don't know, I just wanted a nice peaceful excuse to sit down here and watch the fish tank. These two guppies are fighting over here. Don't know what's going on there. Oh, they were fighting? These ones are picking away at the plants, which is just really good because I know I can feed the guppies and tetras just normal fish food, and then I can know they can get the rest of the nutrients from just eating the plants. And yeah, I wish I had the energy to make a different video for you guys today, but at the same time I don't, because this gives me the perfect excuse to just sit here and watch my fish. And I don't know, it's just so peaceful, something about it. All of the work that this takes, it definitely takes a lot out of me, and I do sometimes think, oh, this is a lot of work for me. Is it really, really worth having the fish? But then just the feeling I get of looking at happy things living happily, it's just, I don't know, it's just really, really nice. I actually don't know if any of you subscribers even have pets. If you do have fish or something like that, let me know. And maybe if you have any questions or anything like that, just feel free to ask. But it's now mostly just an excuse for me to spend some time sitting here recording this and to share it with you guys in case maybe you might like watching this. I know I've watched a bunch of YouTubers that have good channels for their fish, and I've always enjoyed seeing what other people had in their house, what other pets people had, and what they did with their tank, and how they had it set up and all of this. But I've talked a lot about the setup for my aquarium and the maintenance of my aquarium a lot in previous videos, so this one's mostly just an excuse to share the fish with you guys again. Well, it looks like they're doing pretty well. Looks like they're doing pretty healthy. I've got lots of colorful guppies, from oranges, and ooh, and there's the tetras going around again. Every once in a while there's just a burst of speed from them, and they go almost across the entire tank in a second or so. It's pretty awesome. I've got like some pink, some peach, some just like yellow guppies. Got lots of really, really beautiful colors. Oh, there was some tetras swimming around again. Yeah, so thanks very much for watching, everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed. Leave this video a like if you want me to film more of my aquarium. I know these videos don't get nearly as many views as the other stuff I've done, especially when I put in the time and effort to make a really good script and really put my work into some video, but I'm having trouble speaking. I'm barely able to like get a sentence out of my head right now, so yeah, unfortunately today's just not the type of day for script writing and then editing and putting in a lot of effort into the videos. I know my fish videos don't get nearly as many views as the ones when I really have the time to put the effort into it. But yeah, hopefully if I can just get some rest today, then I'll have the energy to make some more of those cool videos for you guys in the future. So yeah, thanks for watching. Leave this a like if you enjoyed this. Subscribe for daily videos. I'll make a new video every single day, even if it's just something like this, or it could be something super scripted like my really, really awesome videos and my really high quality ones. So yeah, subscribe for those videos. Leave any questions or suggestions in the comments below, and I'll see you when I'm feeling a bit better in tomorrow's video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day.